Pretend we're.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wantrepreneur Wednesday. So we're a little late today, but we're here. And I'm so excited to share with you this guest today, Suzy Marcus. So for those of you that I don't know, my name is Patricia Cimino. I'm a certified life coach, and I help women discover the next chapter of themselves. I help them with their entrepreneurial desires and dreams, right? So I help them go from a wantrepreneur to an entrepreneur. And today I've got a very special guest with me, Suzy Marcus, who I've known a very long time. And ever since I've known her, which I've known her for 18 years, as long as I've lived here, she has always been an entrepreneur. And in the description, I wrote that she's a serial entrepreneur because her journey just keeps evolving. And I want her to share that with you. So that's what this whole series is about. It's about inspiring you and sharing with you these wonderful businesses that are here, that are being driven by women who are driven and passionate. And let's get started. So welcome to the broadcast.
Finally.
So Suzy, share with the audience who you are and what it is that you do and who it is that you serve.
Sure. So Suzy Marcus, grew up from here, so I'm familiar with the area and took a little stint in Texas.
By the way, we're in Hinsdale, Illinois, for those of you who are chiming in from outside of Illinois.
When I grew up here, went to high school here and went to college in Texas, and then we had a couple years in Atlanta. So starting off in Atlanta is where I started my first business. By necessity, I was in a house when we first got married, with a larger house with lots of windows and not so much money. So had to figure out how to design and live in the house. So I used to watch Christopher Lowell on the Learning Channel, and he taught me everything I knew, I guess. So he was, it was my inspiration of just learning how to do things, and everything kind of clicked with me. So his mantra was, "You can do it." And so I just kept telling myself, I can do this. And if not, I did something. If I didn't like it, I redid it, and I kept redoing it until I got it right. So that's kind of started the journey with the design piece of it.
That is an entrepreneurial spirit. Yeah. Keep moving, even through the things, the challenges that are not working. I love it. Yeah. And I love how you are self-taught.
Yes. So that was a little challenging, trying to find out people that have the secret, don't want to share that with anyone, really, is what I found. So I just kind of kept searching and looking, and I kind of have that mechanical mind that I just would break something down and put it back together again.
So you started with window treatments.
Yes, and then that led to shutters, blinds, virtually anything. So I call myself a designer, but I'm not that actually by trade, but it's by profession. So,
and then that led into the next thing.
So then I have picked up staging after window treatments took a little hit in the after 2008. And so I had to kind of redefine myself and find something else in the same field. So I did a lot of redesigning for realtors. A lot of my friends are realtors, so that was kind of a natural fit. And repurposing things that people already had. And then that kind of just goes right into staging. And
okay, explain to the audience what staging is, because some people know what it is and some people don't.
So staging is basically taking new or fairly new pieces of furniture, equipment, what have you, to kind of redesign a house and put your house, especially if it's on the market, in its best light, so that people can come in and see the true beauty of the house, along with pretty furniture and not so much someone else's artwork and rugs. And that's sometimes the biggest challenge for a homeowner, especially for a higher end home, is to remove their fine artwork and their fine rugs that they've spent a fortune on. And it looks beautiful, however, it might not suit every client's needs. So kind of just try to neutralize the space and bring it up into current times, so that people are, fall in love with everything, the house, and then of course selling it. So that's the biggest key.
Yeah.
Staging.
And so then that led you into getting your
that was part of it. Mostly my mom has been in the business for 20 years, and she needed help with computers and contract writing and all that sort of thing. So she talked me into joining her into her real estate business, which I resisted for quite a bit because, again, I have a lot of friends that are in it, and it just wasn't something I thought that I should do. And it's kind of a natural progression. And of course, once you get start staging homes, it's only natural. Then you want a piece of that pie. So I have my license as well.
Awesome. And then what is the other thing that you're doing as well?
So my fourth arm, if you will, is I'm a senior manager with Beauty Counter, which kind of fell upon, and didn't think I would be into it, but actually it's turned out to be a really nice blessing. In many ways, there's a terrific mission of getting cleaner products in the hands of everyone. And really it has helped with all of my businesses because it's just another networking tool. It's, I kind of joke and say I can sell you something. I'll either sell you a house or shutters or a new makeup line. So I'll sell you one of those.
That's awesome. Okay, so tell the audience your big why. Like, why are you an entrepreneur? Why aren't you working for corporate America? Why aren't you working for the man?
So I did that a little bit, and I just, I guess I have a lot of ideas. I'm pretty quick on my feet, so I like to, do things the way I like to do them. I come from a family of entrepreneurs, so that was kind of natural for me, and I think that probably gave me a little bit of confidence. Whereas I know I talk to some people and it's not even in their wheelhouse or realm to think that they can start something. And I'm here to tell you that's absolutely not true, that really anyone can do anything. You just need a passion. And that's pretty much all it takes, passion and be a little hungry.
Yes, yes. Tell me what your biggest challenge has been being an entrepreneur.
I'd say challenges. Mostly I think I probably take a lot of things too personal. Because everything I do is all me, right? So
we need to coach you on that.
Yes, so I need to break away from that and get a little thicker skin with that.
Okay. Okay, you're juggling a lot of things, yes. Right? So when life gets crazy and chaotic, because you also have 3 kids yep. and a husband to take care of, and when life gets really crazy, what is your mindset? What are you thinking about? Because everything that I work on is mindset. So I'd like
sure.
to find out what's in your head.
So my mantra comes from my father, and it's don't be afraid of nothing.
Ooh,
or really, he says, don't be afraid of nothing.
That is a tweetable.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of nothing.
He is quotable. That and really is what's the worst thing that can happen? So I literally say that every day to myself and my kids too, is just any problem that comes up, just look at it. That's a Dale Carnegie quote through Steiger. What's the worst thing that can happen in any situation, business or life? If you can look at that and accept what is the worst possibility and move on from that, and it'll only get better from there. And then at the end of the day, he also goes on to tell that of everything that you worry about, 3% of that possibly will happen, and of that 2% would never even happen. So for all that worry, you worry really about nothing. So gotta stop doing that. We all do.
Yes. Okay, so now and if you're jumping on, we see we got a couple viewers, so please say hello, drop a comment below. If you like this video, share it, throw us some hearts, whatever you'd like to do. We love that. Tell me, what advice would you give to a woman who's thinking about taking this entrepreneurial journey?
Sure. Just go out and do it. Find something that you are passionate about. It's very hard to sell anything, and truly everything is selling. So if you are not believing it, behind it, then that's something that you do believe in, and you can, work wonders. And just start small and put out a little bit of risk. And then once you succeed with that, then you're able to afford yourself a little more risk and keep going and building from there. It does take time,
right?
Yep, it's not easy, that's for sure. But if you are interested in something, you can keep going, and other people will tag onto you because they feel your passion.
I love that. Yes. Okay. The question I ask everyone, what is the best mistake you've ever made?
That was tough. I would have to say not waiting to start these businesses until I had a mentor and a business plan. I really just kind of went out there and I had a vision in my mind. And as it turns out, it was great because I truly taught myself everything from all these businesses that I've come upon. And it worked out not to have a mentor. So I did everything along the way. And I've actually made every window treatment I've ever done, cut, sewed, installed, sourced, you name it. So that is invaluable.
Yeah, because you followed your internal guidance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you really taught yourself, right? That probably gave you even more confidence.
Yes and no. Again, it comes back to a lot of things are, I take personal then because I do, fabricate a lot of things that I do myself. So, but trial and error, if it didn't look good, take it apart, do it again.
Yes.
Just keep going.
Yes. Okay. So where can people find out more about you, both online, offline, in the local area?
I've got lots.
Yes. Yes. List it
Probably
off.
Too many to mention. So pretty much just Suzy Marcus at Comcast.net. Suzy. And I can also forward any links that I have to the end of this as well.
Okay, we'll put it in the thread.
Sure.
Sounds great. Well, thank you, Suzy. Thank you for joining me today. And please, if you like, again, like I said, if you like this video, share it. And we'll be back next week with another entrepreneurial woman who is doing the same. Thank you so much. Have a great day.